Let's take a look at this year's main takeaways. The most influential MEPs on parliamentary influence have played key roles in shaping policies in line with the 2023 European Commission priorities, from economic affairs and rule of law to the environment, digital transformation, and industrial policy. On public influence, the MEPs who attract the most visibility tend to be those who hold formal positions within the European Parliament, European political groups, or national political parties. Our data also reveals growing polarization in European politics, with several MEPs embodying populist messages occupying top positions for public influence. When looking at how influence is distributed among European political groups, our data indicates that those closer to the center of the political spectrum, concretely the EPP, SD, and Renewed Europe, are punching above their weight in terms of parliamentary influence relative to their share of seats. Conversely, when it comes to public influence, political groups at the ends of the political spectrum, such as ID, ECR, and the left, are outperforming their centrist counterparts. This trend is also discernible when evaluating at the country level. Countries who perform well for parliamentary influence are those with large delegations of MEPs from centrist groups. For public influence, on the other hand, countries that perform well have large delegations of MEPs from political groups from the ends of the political spectrum. Looking at how influence is distributed by gender, our data reveals a clear gender gap in the top ranks of the leaderboard for both influence dimensions. While this is especially visible for top 10 most influential MEPs, the gap decreases when expanding to top 50 and top 100. In fact, female MEPs outperform their male counterparts when it comes to parliamentary influence, considering the respective share of seats, while the opposite is true in public influence, where male MEPs secure higher visibility compared to their female counterparts. Looking at how influence is distributed by age, our data shows that experience continues to be a key factor for cultivating influence. MEPs over the age of 55 are the most present at the top of the influence ranking, which is especially visible for parliamentary influence. At the same time, young MEPs have found a place at the top of the public influence rankings, showing their ability to navigate today's increasingly complex communications landscape. Discover the full results, data analysis, and MEP insights at BCW InfluenceIndex.com and BCW Brussels, LinkedIn, and X.